I'd like to welcome to the area Carol Edmonds with Pips. Pips, Carol Edmonds.
Good evening, everyone. Who in the audience knows what an acronym is? Quite a few. One of our favourite acronyms at Toastmasters is PIPS. Now, I'm not going to ask the older members who have been around a little bit those who have been here a lot longer than the newer members. Now, do you know what our favourite acronym is at Toastmasters? John?
No.
Does anyone know?
Pips.
Praise, improvement, praise, summarise.
Exactly. So I'll just hang that there. I'm sorry for those across the room that can't see that as clearly. I'll have to walk around it. At Toastmasters, when you join Toastmasters, you are here to learn. Evaluations are a major learning curve for all Toastmasters. And not everyone does an evaluation correctly. Even in competition, people do not run through the process of doing an evaluation correctly. So what I'm going to hopefully impart upon you this evening is what PIPS is for you as a Toastmaster. The role of an evaluator, it's an extremely important role. There are positions within the roster for the evening where there are 6 evaluating positions. So there is a chance with 26 people that you can do an evaluation every 4th meeting. Have a go. Those who haven't done it, it's reasonably easy. I will give you the information that you need to do that. If you're evaluating someone, you need to have a quick chat with them prior to the meeting and see what their aim is within their speech, so that you can pick on the right things that they're needing or wanting to be evaluated on. That is important, that you ask them, the speaker, what they need to be evaluated on. You also need to read their manuals so that you know what you're evaluating. With every manual, whether it be the CC manual, whether it be an advanced manual, there is a list of criteria which the speaker is supposed to base their speech on. So aim and look at what that criteria is as an evaluator as well. Don't become distracted when you're evaluating. If someone nudges you from next door, just nudge them back. Ignore them. Your focus is on the speaker. You need to respect the speaker and see what they are doing and what they are imparting to you. Your evaluation itself. What are you seeing as part of the evaluation? What are you hearing as part of your evaluation? Cover all aspects. If you get to a point at the end of your evaluation and you go, oh, I can't tell them anything, I can't give them an improvement, I can't give them anything at all to go on here, or you haven't been listening, you haven't been watching. Every speaker, there will be something that you can help them with to improve. As you're giving your evaluation, speak positively. Speak up so that everyone in the room can hear. Speak to everyone in the room. Some people evaluate and just speak only to the person that they're evaluating for. That means that they've got their back to the other side of the room. Speak to everyone. Everyone in the room will learn something from your evaluation, not just the speaker. The speaker will come and talk to you at the end of your speech to get further information. At the end of a speech, or at the end of the evening, you can't write everything in the book. You can't impart everything on paper. So have a chat with your speaker again and give them further information as they require it. Tips: praise, improvement, praise, summary. For your information, praise, pick 3 items within the speech to praise. Improvement, pick 2 items to give them a bit of improvement on. Finally, 2 more items of praise to finish off your PIP. And in your summary, you don't pick up any new items, you only pick up the items that you have already covered to summarise. That covers your tips. There are many places you can find this information. Go on the internet. Just put evaluation in. You'll come up with dozens of sites. Some of the things that Toastmasters International, everyone can go onto the Toastmasters International site. Effective evaluation. Another one, keep your evaluation on target. Have a look at that. Another site that I found when I was looking for it was, what it is. It's 66666 something. I know it's here. Okay, 6minutes.dlugan.com. 5 keys to end your speech. So that's another one. Evaluation forms, tools, and all on the internet. How to study and critique a speech. Again, lots and lots and lots of different ones. I'm going to pass around a couple of evaluation forms that you can follow. At that point, I will close my speech, and hopefully that's helped some people. Now, I'll open up the floor for any questions. If anyone's got a question, I can answer.
What's the average experience when someone starts to evaluate?
A lot of people balk at trying to evaluate because they think it's going to be past their ability, but you can start right from scratch. You won't learn how to evaluate, and if you follow the PIPS process, you'll be able to evaluate right from scratch. Just standing listening to a speech, you can say, oh, I don't like the way they're placing the floor, or no, I don't like the way they're clasping their hands, or they're stepping backwards and forwards. You know, you can pick up a few things like that. You'll pick up things that they do well. Voice modulation, hand gestures, seeing and talking to the whole group and not eliminating the edges of the crowd. You can do it right from scratch. I'll give you a couple of forms that will help you start. Put your name down, have a go. You won't know until you have a go. Okay. Does that help?
Yeah.
Any other questions? Kathy?
This is an issue that I have found with competitions. With evaluations, they become very theatrical in competitions. The feedback is effusive, wonderful speech, really interesting. Everything is super. Well, where do we err on the side of over-enthusiasm and misleading to authentic feedback? I find this troubling in seeing evaluations at competitions.
Listening to evaluation at competition, the competition, they should be reading what the criteria is for an evaluation at competition level and giving the feedback as per the criteria. As the judges, they need to judge on that criteria. If they're not following the PIPS program, therefore they should be evaluated down. But if they're following what the criteria says, then you can judge by the criteria. They should be judged. So you're in the evaluation contest?
Yes.
Yeah. Have a look at the judging form and go from there. I'll look at that afterwards. Unfortunately, I'll have to cut it off there because we've run out of time. I will pass around the forms after everyone's spoken. Just take a copy of each one, take a couple of copies if need be, and good luck with your next evaluation.